probably not, but I think we are. This says pull up on Twitter, get pulled back up on Kick. Facebook. Got 3 of them. There's YouTubes. And there's Twitch. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay, we're good there. Reshare. We're gonna share that. And we're gonna share this. Boom. All right. Might be good. That's coming out really well and a lot better than I thought. All right. Good. Good. That's good. I think I gotta make sure it's running on my fans. Fans are a little on the older side. But they keep kicking. Still got one I need to replace. If I ever get around to buying new set of fans. Checks. Also, playing with my dragon. Trying to pull the base off of it. This is the one that was printing yesterday. I got a new project over there now. It's not the same as the dragons that you're seeing on TikTok, but it's kind of a test to see what I can do, how it's going to look on this printer. I need to get some more filament in that I don't really care about, so that way when I figure out the stuff that will print really well, when I figure that stuff out, then I can put in the good filament that I haven't actually ordered yet. Alright. But in any case, let's do this. Campaign. New game plus. Oh. Missions. You haven't completed any missions available in Mission Plus mode. Oh, it's Mission Plus. Campaign slot 1. Fuck it. Enjoy the scenery and narrative. Exploring at a leisurely pace. Enemies have limited perception, inflict less damage, and will give up on the chase sooner. Elixirs have increased restorative value, and your health regenerates faster. Most of the time, unless it's a game that I'm massively way overly familiar with, when it comes to running storylines on certain games, I'm gonna run easy mode, and I am lagging again. What in the fuck? It's gotta be my internet. I've done everything I can, so it's gonna be my internet. Yeah, why not? Dunwall. Okay. As Emily Caldwin. Is that really who we are in this one? Is Emily Caldwin? So we put Emily on the throne in the first game, and then we play as Emily in the second. Your father is Lord Corvo. He wasn't really your father, but might as well have been. Or maybe he was. As Emily Caldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, you have numerous enemies. Your father is Lord Corvo Atano, infamous royal protector and spy master. In the years since you took the throne, Corvo has spent many hours training you on the arts of stealth and combat. Well, she did say that she was gonna put everybody to death that tried to kill her before, so I guess that would kind of check out.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Corvo Atano. I don't think Corvo was actually her father.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
But it does look like, as the main character, Emily is still voiced, that's very good. I like that. I like when both sides are voiced. I don't like when you're just a silent protagonist.
What training regimen does father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
He talks. And of course you show up now. Why wouldn't you?
Never doubted I could make that.
Start.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Did it. What's next?
That's a good tutorial. Plus gives you a little bit of backstory.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Come to see how quiet you are, young lady.
Press B to toggle stealth mode, crouching down and walking silently. Your visibility in stealth mode is greatly reduced. Stay behind cover and out of sight to avoid being detected. Enemies are slower to detect you in stealth mode, especially when you are farther away from them, above them, or at the edge of their peripheral vision. In shadow, though this matters more at a distance, stealth mode enables you to take cover under desks or tables. To lure enemies away, distract them by throwing an object, such as a bottle or setting the alarm on a clock.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
That is one big goddamn whale!
That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead.
Didn't see anything at all. In the words of Corvo Attano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Cross view.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Come on. You hit home. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Block with your blade. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
That's new.
When someone swings a sword at you, block.
I don't have a choke meter. Oh, okay. That one's gonna take some time to figure out.
Go for the fatality. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
just like before, I want a mission list here. Mission list. Oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3. There are 9 missions here. A long day in Dunwall is the first one. It actually has a 1 up there too. But there's 9 missions. You can find 1 extra rune not tied to the mission totals outside of the Dreadful Whale before embarking on a mission. There's a decent amount of coins in each area, or each mission. Mission 7 has the potential to let you find extra runes and bone charms depending on how you handle Arama Stilton. Interesting. Alright. So.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Decisions.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all. Family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister? My dearest niece. Hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home. If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like. Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah. First of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What? Can't still my heart.
Oh, they give you an option? Play as Corvo or play as Emily. That's actually kind of dope.
Cast you in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send
Handsome
20-year-olds out to patrol the Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
Well, that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
Well, here we go.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside her chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
I'm gonna kill him!
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
No way that I'm actually locked in here, am I?
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
Son of a bitch! I think I'm missing something. Yes.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere. I could jump down. Flight dust, Zero. Global. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Wow, this is lagging really bad. Long day in Dunwall. So, depending on which character we choose as, change a few important details like story beats, and more importantly, the powers and enhancements you'll have access to. Whoever you don't pick will be out of the running for the rest of the game, so to speak. Once you finally gain control of your character, you'll be in the royal quarters, weaponless, powerless, and in need of an escape plan. You can check the locked door to peek through the keyhole from guard banter. And note the two stationed outside. There's not much else you can do in the room, save for eating some food in the corner or checking notes on the main table and side table. To escape, look to the windows and climb out an open one to climb out onto the narrow balcony and move to the next open window. Okay. So I have to open a fucking window. Did I not look to open a window? I guess I didn't.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
She sounds like a witch.
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Throne room.
No time for that now.
What was that?
Good riddance.
Royal quarters key.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit, but trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne. You've done what you thought was right. Check. And yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
I need my signet ring.
I'm going to kill them.
off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
You deserve that, Ramsey. This won't leave my hand again.
Imperial seal. Recovered your signet ring.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
You little shit!
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise. Look at this place. Ramsey's men barred it so he'd have time to loot my safe room.
Well. Guess I'm gonna go to the safe room.
Watch over me. Grant me the strength I need.
I'm lagging so bad. Like, I'm not lagging on Twitch, it doesn't look like. Well, at least not badly, but Kick is horrid right now. I thought for sure they were just gonna straight kill Corvo when you didn't choose him.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
say that the ring is only one of two, and it's the only way in and out is kind of misleading, because all you gotta do is really pull the books off and chop through the fucking bookcase, and you'll get right in. Yes, Jay, help it.
This could be handy.
Bone charms.
The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah.
Gun case.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
I have a safe.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I better take these.
So supposedly that's enough gold to buy a decent island. No. There's a couple of them in here. Okay, two there, one there, one there, one there. Whale oil. So, I mean, they are giant chunks of gold. I pictured more gold. Letter from Wyman. Apparently, as an empress, I can go into my safe room, sit on a bed, and smoke the hookah. Tivia Morley Crystal. There's Dunwall and there's Circonus down here. White Cliff. So is this map, with only 9 chapters, I can't imagine this map being a huge area of what we're doing. But it definitely gives an idea as to where things are. I think my kick might have kicked it. Refresh.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Trying to look at it, not just take it, but I guess taking it works too.
Dunwall.
Guess we're going that way. Fall from a moderate height without taking damage. Okay. So is the city looking a lot better? You know, windy effects. I wonder if the city's doing better. Or did they recover from the plague? Or
I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
That's a big fucking whale out there. I guess they're after whale oil, so people on the docks.
Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
She's a Medusa. And like Corvo, Emily doesn't really have anything in the way of allies.
I think I heard something.
You're not fit for the watch uniform. The city's crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss. The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason. Let's have a look. That's Emily Caldwin! This won't take long.
Hey, who is... Damn you!
guards are just dead. So how is it they've killed off all the guards, and yet we're the bad guys? The deranged villain.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Baldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Coldwind, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Coldwind will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
I'll be damned!
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
And I'm bringing the rat plague back doing this.
Times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
If there's something you need,
Hey,
I'm the
who
one
is-
sort of person to ask.
Huh? Someone.
I didn't do anything to you!
sadistic crown killer.
Oh. Typewriters. Apparently one guy was a journalist, so that makes sense.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked. What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you return to your home.
That's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put some shrimp in my air fryer. Getting a little hungry. Oh, and I feel like I need to get up. bushy. Alright.
So, let's see. What was it?
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now...
You're so dead!
What's going on?
You aren't doing anything!
I need someone protect me!
No! Damn it! Oh, you little shit!
Apparently, eat steel is my new slogan. Pretty much just ripped his fucking leg off.
What?
Oh my
What the?
Go away.
Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
I mean, y'all.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
That thing has teeth. Oh. What the hell is that? Oh my god.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall.
The Hatter Gang. Also ready to profit from times of turmoil.
Where are you hiding?
Only had a boat of my own.
Think you're smart? I'll find you. Let's show this one some of the new Dunwall.
Hit him in the head with a cup, knocked his ass right out. Guess that's a fun way to do stuff. southern star chart. With getting star charts, I do feel like we're going to see. And those maps are actually going to be useful. Those shrimp were telling me to flip them halfway through air fryer. I was like, if it's an air fryer, I shouldn't have to flip them, right? Because the air goes all the way around them, right?
If you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
So many dead guards. Oh, grenade! Order to clear the docks. I won't tolerate any more questions. Send all the boats away from the docks. Tell them it's for the anniversary of the death of our beloved Empress Jessamine. Threaten to seize their vessels. I don't care. Just clear the docks. And according to the morning patrol, there was a woman here earlier who refused to leave. She captains a terrible whale. Or the dreadful whale, or some other rubbish. She was asking for an audience with the Royal Protector. If you see her, I want her arrested immediately. You have your orders, Blevins, and trust me, you don't want to make trouble right now. Captain Mortimer Ramsey. First Officer, Night Watch. Dead as fuck.
Captain Ramsey's been so industrious, but I need a ship.
It's amazing how none of the citizens that are alive really react to the fact that you're the fucking Empress that just got
I
outed.
must have a talk with the cook. That did not taste anything. Hey.
It's like, up until these idiots came in and took over, Emily was the Empress. Now that she's suddenly been outed and not the Empress, nobody seems to give a shit. They're not really even reacting to the fact that the supposed Empress is running around town. I'm hearing a banging. completely forgot I had Fruit by the Foots down here. Before I get too damn comfy. Pineapple peach. It might shut down at 6 o'clock. I know I haven't been streaming all that long, but I need to keep a somewhat consistent schedule. Wow.
You're scared?
What was that?
That's Emily Coldwin. You aren't going anywhere. Go far. No! Damn it! No! Take it! Striking me dead!
You finally know your place.
Oh. That took a little bit more health than I expected. Oh, god damn it.
So if I have 2 and I give him 1, I still got to be 1. But then if I eat it, no, if he
I switched off of my kick channel. And I started to get somebody. I got a Michelle. Just followed you. How are you? Just crazy artwork. Mind if I can share it with you?
No. What was that?
Oh shit.
I'll search with you.
Hey, what? That's Emily Coldwin. Who is that? No! No way! It's the Empress! Former Empress, I mean. No! Damn it!
Alright, as far as artwork goes, yeah, I can always get a hold of you to have you show me some of the stuff that you do. Also, before I forget things, I had like 14 and it went down to 11 in the last couple weeks. I don't know if it's just bots being deleted or what, but I'm somehow losing followers.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
If it's stuff like stuff for my channel,
You bet. First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders.
I do have
Now,
somebody
what's
that,
ever going
that I
on
work
tonight?
with to, for stuff like that. Somebody I work with
Could we
locally.
nominate your
You're
nephew
dirty,
as
like a
sanitation
vagabond or a
committee
tradesman.
chair?
But your clothing is
Last
nicely
time?
tailored.
Elaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad. We should talk to the magistrate, see if she can help.
Perish the thought.
I pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
You have to understand, I'm going to call for help if you don't go. Whatever you need, help! Leave me alone!
What's happening now?
Guards, what's going on here?
Hey!
Who is it? I don't want to.
I shot a civvy. That sucks. Well, should have been in my way.
Captain Ramsey's been so industrious, but I need a ship.
A lot of screaming in the distance, like they're trying to make this a full-blown horror flick.
I am tired of all this hullabaloo. I pay good money to make sure things like this don't happen.
Where the fuck did he just come from? I'm tired of this hullabaloo. The words that the rich come up with because they think it makes them sound educated. I know hullabaloo is actually, it's a word, but I'm pretty sure it's primarily used by older and richer. Now, if anybody wants to donate to me and help me be part of the richer, sure, why not?
To 'em.
kind of shitstorm. Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it.
You're the person from the third game.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready.
One civilian killed. Oops. Only because he got in my way. Merciful, as in didn't kill anyone. No. These Parmesan shrimp actually are not bad. Hostiles killed 30. Total killed 31. Oh yeah, because it's civilian. Stealth, 0 alarms. 17 bodies detected. 19 detections. Yeah. You found 551 out of 1,490 coins. So, not good. Special actions. Coin of the realm. You took what you could carry from the Dunwall Tower safe room emergency reserves. That's a hell of a phrase. A strange visit. My next one should be Edge of the World. But okay.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd.
Look at that girl. She works with Dodd in the third game, and he's the one that killed your mother.
What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
Okay, giant floaty whale. No powers mode. Fuck that.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah, really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads, The blood flies are said to be worse than ever. This was the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Limited resources. It's not what you're used to, living in a palace, but this is all the coin I can scrape up. Anton and I operate on a tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuable you find along your way. We'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Hidden all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting two hands, which means there's a shop nearby. Follow the signs and they'll guide you. Buying from the black market is against the law, but it could make the difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on this crossbow as a gift for you. If you need it modified, those shops can help with that as well. Bullets pack a slight chance of containing +1 pistol bullet. Sometimes supernatural powers consume no mana. Those. Edge of the world. Repair the things that got busted up in Anton's room when he was taken. It's been weeks now. No, scratch that, not until I bring him back home. As a show of faith that he will be coming back, unblock the storage door. Looks like something fell on the other side, and I really need to sell the stuff locked up in there to make some coin. Pay the port tax and look the other way, fees, to those Grand Guard bastards before they wonder who my passenger is this time. I'll do it when I get the money.
Must be cursed. This is some shit. Back to that city. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. We've been...
Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more. He's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're poking.
Looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station. You've explained part of it, but what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Really, Piper?
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Piper.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
I will be as soon as I get rid of my plate. Oh my god. Seeing daylight.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Got about a half
Off we
hour
go
till
then.
I call it quits.
It won't do to be recognized.
Trespassing. Find Addermeyer Station and take a carriage to Addermeyer Institute. It is the best lead you have for tracking down the Crown Killer.
get to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca-Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Jewel of the South. Reached Karnaca.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
Even the familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no...
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
Dreadful will. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Warden.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can...
That's Adamire in the distance.
How would she know what a full day's work?
All right, then. Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind. The way the ocean shimmers.
Something's happened, they say. Not safe, they say.
You still eating meat? All the blood flies and all. Not sure it's safe.
Of course I am.
I mean, I trust my butcher, but how can you be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my steak?
I just boil everything. Simple as that. Tastes like shoe leather, but it's better than eating blood fly lava. Am I right? I only buy meat if I see the animal killed with a fun. And I cook it right away.
That's another solution. I miss the day. Damn it, nightmares.
Same night I only had a boat of my own. That's right.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaca now. But where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty.
Black Market Shop.
Another day like yesterday? I think I'll give it up for good. Better off in the void than another day like that. I tried living up in Driscoll for a while. Too damn cold. Shitty food.
I was thinking...
Careful!
First one to admit when I'm scared. There. See? I said it. I'm scared. Something's up.
The following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Baldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Atano.
Not this
The Grand Serkonan Guard
My face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca. Compliance is mandatory.
I should get a longer break. On account of my bad feet, I should be able to complain to someone.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm
get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
Come on.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right,
that kills
give a turn on
people.
each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
Fellow Sir Conan, let us rejoice with the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Baldwin I, and the
Hey there. What have you got for me?
now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to
Let's hope you never need help.
activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Hey, come here.
Come in. If you found this place, I'll trade with you. Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark.
I can't see how much they cost, Piper, because your fat ass is in my way. 400.
I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. Glad we could do business. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry?
Piper, can you move?
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
You bet.
Bone charm, 13 meters.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly. Stay away from the nests and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs. I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
This shirt reeks. Then I can get a spare uniform, put my feet up. Wonder who that was.
Somebody's down. What the? Stop! Let's see what you've got. Take this!
This head of yours is not
Under the road for you! Back from mercy!
Don't use
I'll tear you to pieces. I've got just the thing for you! Get away! No! Shit! What was that?
First it was the rats, now it's the flies.
Welcome to my shop. Have a look around.
Sanitation committee chair.
Sure. That's a jolly good idea. I've half a mind to organize another theater outing.
Last time? No.
I see.
Evening at the Rum Club.
Tested and true. It is off because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves. Hello?
Saw something?
Nothing's a one-way thing at the Abbey. Never man. Anyone here? Show yourself. It drives me mad. Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes. One of us is down. Here in the city, for instance. What was that? I'll have a look around. Find them, brothers. Nothing here. the strictures. Whatever has brought disquiet, it is fleeting. It will pass. What? Brother! No. Dead.
Perhaps we need an 8th stricture. Defy your Empress and be burned alive.
Whoever did that will get them. By the strict... For the Abbey!
Alright, there's one thing above me and one below me. Let's look at this one then. Oh, it's in that. Okay, so what's the combination? Safe codes. It's obviously not 597. Combination is random on each playthrough and hidden within the 7 scriptures. So, in the adjoining room where 2 overseers are working on a music box, look for a note that says to remember 3 scriptures in particular. Cross-reference them with the book of the 7 scriptures near the safe and you'll have the combination. God damn it. The 7 scriptures, especially errant mind, restless hands, roving feet. 7, 3, 4. Alright, now I gotta go up to get a bone charm.
This heretic's body is important. Even though I don't fully understand the situation, we'll wait for the Vice Overseer. When You can't stay hidden forever.
I mean, I could. Zirconian plantain. I hate how it kept moving down. It wouldn't give me a headshot. Mindy Blanchard. Who the hell are you?
The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider. Huh? It sounded like broken.
I got them both. Like ballistas? No, not quite. That's not creepy at all. The Moth King. It's essentially Mothman. Okay.
I told Miss Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Adamire is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them that we represent Lucia Pastor and the miners...
Adamire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Okay.
Adamire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Who's there?
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
I can't see any way to reach her! Wait for my orders!
Enter command!
Cut her to pieces! Think you're clever, huh? Hold stiff! I'm hit. Oh! Oh, protect your captain, dick! No!
That's it. Let's go.
Bad move. Take it! You're dead! I'm not impressed! I'll be wiping off your blood. No! What?
Ever been to that saloon at Paolo's? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand? Are you kidding? It's all Howlers.
So don't wear your uniform. They keep good whiskeys there. They even stock old Dunwall.
Ah, man. Let me know next time you go.
It's the road for you.
You're saying? Let me know the next time you go.
What? Somebody's down.
Just got word that something's happening. Think something moved.
Someone there?
The outsiders, here we are!
Okay, well, that was the end of that. The Good Doctor. Which, yeah, that's the next mission here, is the Good Doctor. There was another save down the street from the Outermire station. In the Winslow Safe Company, there's a large safe with a challenge for anyone to unlock it. The safe combination is random in each playthrough and can be found in the cash register by the front desk in a note. Contains bone charm, 2 silver ingots, 1 gold ingot, and pistol and ammo. There's 2 of them in this mission here. The Good Doctor, Adameyer Institute lobby, and Dr. Vasco's office. I'll deal with them later. Been 2.5 hours, but yeah, as I said, I'm shutting down at 6, so it's 6:15. I am going to call that good for tonight so that I can go get some sleep before my kid wakes up. I think he pissed himself off sometime around 2:30, so yeah. He'll be up relatively early. So with that in mind, thank you everybody who jumped in tonight. I know it was a little hectic. The stream is really laggy tonight, so I'm not overly surprised with people not showing up or not staying. Just brings me right back to the fact that I really want to get my fiber cables and be running 2 gig speeds of 2 gigs up and down instead of this fucking maybe running 300 up and 50 down, or 300 down and 50 up, something. Whatever it is. What am I currently running? Seeing as I am lagging, let's see where we're at. Oh, we're sitting on a ping of 40. The download's actually looking pretty good right now. Download at 437.31 megabits. And the upload is actually higher than it should be. So we're running a ping of 40, download 437 megabit, upload at 60 megabit. Whereas when I switch over to fiber, I'll be getting speeds of 2 gigs up and down. So, can't wait. So actually the speed's running pretty good. I don't know why I'm lagging so badly then. But, in any case, like I said, that's going to do us for tonight. We got one more stream tonight. It might be a Final Fantasy stream. We'll see. Otherwise, if my boss doesn't talk me into playing Final Fantasy with him, we'll be right back here for more Dishonored 2. And we'll run through this as quick as we can so we can get into the 3rd one, get into Deathloop, and then I can really spend my time on the next series because we're going in Dragon Age. All we gotta do is get through Dishonored and Deathloop, and then it's time for Dragon Age. And then after that, I got to figure out what Dragon Ball Z games I want to stream. I'm kind of thinking about streaming Sagas, but that would be the OG Xbox, and that would require actually, yeah, that's a whole nother thing, because everything on that is so dark. Not atmosphere-wise, just the stream comes up super dark, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I don't know why those are so bad, but they are. And then after Dragon Age and Dragon Ball, then it looks like we hit Elder Scrolls. When we're done with Elder Scrolls, I guess I could do The Evil Within. But then you have Fable, and then you have Fallout. So, I mean, we got really good content just back to back to back to back as soon as we get through the Dishonored series. You got Dragon Age, Dragon Ball, Elder Scrolls, Fable, and Fallout all lining up just back to back. It's gonna be some crazy shit. So, in any case, that's where we're at tonight. I will see you guys tonight for at least one more stream before I go back to work.